When you talk about the pain that comes with loss, then Clint Eastwood is one person who has probably seen it all. Starting from the loss of people closest to him to the loss of important gigs, Clint has been made to face the worst of situations, but has somehow managed to come out at the top. He has probably developed tough skin from all the challenges because he was also born at a time when America was faced with one of the worst times in its history. Let's take a look at the life of the legend and probably draw some inspiration from it. Clint Eastwood, the iconic American actor and filmmaker, was born on May 31, 1930, in San Francisco, California, during the tumultuous years of the Great Depression. His early life was marked by financial hardship, which deeply influenced his resilience and determination. This period of economic turmoil shaped Eastwood's worldview and instilled in him a strong drive for success from a young age. Eastwood was born to Clinton Eastwood, a steel worker and migrant worker, and Ruth Wood, a factory worker. His parents' financial struggles during the Depression meant that Eastwood's childhood was often characterized by moving frequently in search of work. This instability left a lasting impression on him, fostering his independence and adaptability. Eastwood attended various schools during his youth, including Piedmont Middle School and Oakland Technical High School. Despite a modest upbringing, he showed early promise in both academics and athletics, particularly excelling in swimming and basketball. His interest in acting began to develop during high school, where he participated in school plays and drama classes, showcasing a burgeoning talent that would later define his career. In 1950, Eastwood was drafted into the United States Army during the Korean War. His military service interrupted his growing acting ambitions but provided him with a unique set of experiences that would later inform his roles and worldview. Stationed at Fort Ord in California, Eastwood served as a lifeguard and swimming instructor, leveraging his athletic prowess to contribute to the war effort. Eastwood's military service was relatively uneventful in terms of combat, but it provided him with a first-hand understanding of discipline and camaraderie. His ability to navigate the challenges of military life, coupled with his determination to succeed, underscored his resilient character. These experiences undoubtedly shaped his later portrayals of stoic and resilient characters on screen. After his discharge from the Army in 1953, Eastwood returned to California and resumed his pursuit of acting. He enrolled at Los Angeles City College, where he studied drama and continued to hone his craft. His breakthrough came when he was cast in the television series Rawhide between 1959 and 1965, which catapulted him to fame and laid the foundation for his illustrious career in Hollywood. But before Rawhide, Clint was to face a series of challenges that made it seem he wasn't good enough. This makes his story one born out of persistence and courage. Clint Eastwood's early life, marked by the hardships of the Great Depression and his formative years during military service, profoundly shaped his character and career trajectory. From humble beginnings to becoming a cinematic legend, Eastwood's journey exemplifies resilience, determination, and a relentless pursuit of excellence. His ability to draw upon his personal experiences in his acting and filmmaking endeavors has cemented his legacy as one of Hollywood's most enduring and iconic figures. Clint Eastwood's path to stardom in the movie industry was far from smooth. Despite his rugged good looks and undeniable talent, Eastwood faced numerous rejections and challenges early in his career. His journey from obscurity to becoming an iconic figure in Hollywood is a testament to his perseverance and determination. After being discharged from the Army in 1953, Eastwood moved to Los Angeles with aspirations of becoming an actor. However, his initial attempts were met with considerable resistance. Hollywood in the 1950s was a competitive and often unforgiving environment, and Eastwood found it difficult to secure substantial roles. Casting directors frequently dismissed him, citing his stiff mannerisms and unconventional style as reasons for his rejection. He took acting classes and worked odd jobs to support himself, all the while continuing to audition for roles in film and television. Despite the setbacks, Eastwood remained undeterred. He understood that breaking into Hollywood required not only talent but also resilience and persistence. He continued to work on his craft, attending acting classes and studying the techniques of established actors. His big break came when he was introduced to Arthur Lubin, a director who saw potential in Eastwood and encouraged him to keep pushing forward. This support bolstered Eastwood's determination, and he continued to audition tirelessly. Eastwood's persistence finally paid off when he landed a role in the television series Rawhide in 1958. He was cast as Rowdy Yates, a young cowboy, a role that would become his first major success. Rawhide ran for 8 seasons from 1959 to 1965, and Eastwood's portrayal of Yates brought him into the public eye. His performance was well received, and he quickly became a fan favorite. Rawhide provided Eastwood with a steady job and the exposure he needed to establish himself in the industry. While Rawhide was instrumental in launching Eastwood's career, his role in Sergio Leone's Dollars trilogy catapulted him to international fame. In the mid-1960s, Eastwood took a chance on a genre that was not widely respected at the time, the spaghetti western. He traveled to Italy to star in A Fistful of Dollars in 1964, For a Few Dollars More in 1965, and The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly in 1966. These films were low budget but would become classics, redefining the Western genre. Eastwood's portrayal of the man with no name became iconic, and his stoic, rugged persona captivated audiences worldwide. Following the success of the Dollars trilogy, Eastwood returned to the United States and continued to build his career with a series of significant projects. In 1971, he starred in Dirty Harry, directed by Don Siegel. The film introduced the character Harry Callahan, a tough, no-nonsense San Francisco police inspector. Dirty Harry was a commercial hit and spawned several sequels, cementing Eastwood's status as a major Hollywood star. In addition to acting, Eastwood began to explore directing. His directorial debut came with the thriller Play Misty for Me in 1971, in which he also starred. The film was a critical success and demonstrated Eastwood's talent behind the camera. He continued to direct and act in numerous successful films throughout the 1970s and 1980s, including The Outlaw Josie Wales in 1976, Escape from Alcatraz in 1979, and Pale Rider in 1985. Eastwood's contributions to cinema have been widely recognized, earning him numerous awards and accolades. In 1992, he directed and starred in Unforgiven, a revisionist Western that won 4 Academy Awards, including Best Picture and Best Director. Unforgiven was a critical and commercial success, solidifying Eastwood's reputation as a master filmmaker. He continued to achieve success with films such as The Bridges of Madison County in 1995, Mystic River in 2003, and Million Dollar Baby in 2004. Million Dollar Baby won 4 Academy Awards, including Best Picture and Best Director for Eastwood, further cementing his legacy as one of Hollywood's greats. Even as he aged, Eastwood showed no signs of slowing down. He continued to direct and act in critically acclaimed films, including Grand Torino in 2008, American Sniper in 2014, and The Mule in 2018. His ability to adapt to changing times and consistently deliver compelling stories has kept him relevant in an ever-evolving industry. Clint Eastwood's journey to stardom is a story of relentless perseverance and unyielding determination. Despite facing numerous rejections and setbacks early in his career, Eastwood's commitment to his craft and his willingness to take risks ultimately led to his breakthrough and enduring success in Hollywood. His work in television and film, particularly the spaghetti westerns and the Dirty Harry series, established him as an iconic figure in the industry. As both an actor and a director, Eastwood has left an indelible mark on cinema, earning his place among the legends of Hollywood. His story serves as an inspiration to aspiring actors and filmmakers, demonstrating that, with perseverance, talent, and a bit of luck, even the most challenging obstacles can be overcome. No one really understood what Clint Eastwood had to deal with within these years, At least not until one takes a look at the series of personal losses that Clint had to face over the years. This saw the sudden disappearance of some key figures in his life, a situation that was enough to put any person down for good. Clint Eastwood, known for his tough, stoic characters on screen, has faced numerous personal tragedies and challenges throughout his life. Despite his immense success in Hollywood, his journey has been marked by significant losses, including the deaths of his parents and a complex marital history. Clint Eastwood was deeply affected by the deaths of his parents, Clinton Eastwood and Ruth Wood. His father, Clinton Eastwood, passed away in 1970 at the age of 64 due to a heart attack. The loss of his father was a profound blow to Eastwood, who had shared a close relationship with him. Clint Eastwood had been a strong and guiding presence in Clint's life, and his death left a lasting impact on the actor. The experience of losing his father during his formative years in the film industry added a layer of emotional depth to Eastwood's performances, as he often drew from his personal pain. Commenting on this, he mentioned that his father didn't really lead a healthy lifestyle and was bound to face some challenges along the line. But despite that, the loss of a father will always be a huge deal for anyone. Ruth Wood, Eastwood's mother, lived a lot longer than her husband. She passed away in 2006 at the age of 97. Ruth had been a significant influence in Eastwood's life, providing support and encouragement throughout his career. Her death was another profound loss for Eastwood, who had remained close to his mother despite the demands of his career. She got the opportunity to see her son become a star and was there during some of his proudest moments in the industry. However, the deaths of his parents, though separated by decades, marked significant moments of grief in Eastwood's life, underscoring the personal challenges he faced even as his professional star continued to rise. Despite his dedication to his craft, the actor also found time to take shots at starting his own family. In this journey, he also got to experience significant losses that shook him to the roots. Eastwood's marital history has been complex and often tumultuous. His first marriage was to Maggie Johnson in 1953. The couple had 2 children together, Kyle and Allison. However, their marriage was fraught with difficulties, largely due to Eastwood's infidelities. Despite their struggles, the couple remained married for nearly 3 decades before divorcing in 1984. During his marriage to Maggie, Eastwood had several extramarital relationships, one of which resulted in the birth of his daughter Kimber with Roxanne Tunis. These relationships added strain to his marriage and personal life, leading to public scrutiny and personal guilt. After his divorce from Maggie, Eastwood entered into a long-term relationship with actress Sondra Locke. The relationship lasted 14 years and was marked by both professional collaborations and personal strife. Locke and Eastwood appeared together in several films, including The Outlaw Josie Wales and Sudden Impact. However, their relationship ended acrimoniously, with Locke filing a palimony lawsuit against Eastwood in 1989, which was settled out of court. In 1996, Eastwood married news anchor Dina Ruiz, with whom he had a daughter, Morgan. The marriage appeared stable for several years, but by 2013, the couple had separated and subsequently divorced. The end of his marriage to Ruiz was another personal setback for Eastwood, who had hoped for a lasting relationship later in life. A lesser-known but deeply impactful tragedy in Eastwood's life was the death of Christina Sandera, his longtime companion and partner. Sandera, who had worked as a hostess at Eastwood's Mission Ranch Hotel, began a relationship with the actor in the mid-2010s. They were known for their strong bond and mutual support. Sandera's death was a significant loss for Eastwood, who had found comfort and companionship in her presence. In addition to the deaths of his parents and the complex dynamics of his marital history, Clint Eastwood has faced other personal challenges and tragedies. One of the most harrowing experiences of his life occurred during his military service. In 1951, Eastwood was involved in a plane crash off the coast of Point Reyes, California. The military aircraft he was on ran out of fuel, forcing Eastwood and the pilot to crash land in the Pacific Ocean. Eastwood swam over 2 miles to shore in freezing water, a harrowing ordeal that underscored his resilience and will to survive. Eastwood also endured the tragic loss of several close friends and colleagues throughout his career. The death of his longtime collaborator and friend, director Don Siegel, in 1991 was a particularly significant loss. Siegel had directed Eastwood in several iconic films, including Dirty Harry, and their professional partnership was instrumental in shaping Eastwood's career. Furthermore, the public nature of Eastwood's personal life often brought additional stress and scrutiny. His numerous relationships and the ensuing media attention created a complex personal landscape that Eastwood had to navigate alongside his professional responsibilities. The challenges of maintaining privacy in the face of relentless public interest added another layer of difficulty to his life. Clint Eastwood's life has been marked by significant personal tragedies and challenges. The deaths of his parents, his complex marital history, and other personal losses have all played a role in shaping the man behind the iconic on-screen persona. Despite these hardships, Eastwood has demonstrated remarkable resilience and strength, continuing to forge a successful career in Hollywood while dealing with profound personal grief and adversity. His ability to draw from his personal experiences has enriched his performances and directed efforts, making him one of the most enduring and respected figures in the entertainment industry. Looking on the bright side, Clint has had a stellar career that has been graced with numerous awards and recognitions. For his iconic performances in the film industry, Clint has garnered numerous awards and accolades throughout his illustrious career. His contributions as an actor, director, and producer have been recognized by prestigious organizations, reflecting his enduring impact on cinema. Eastwood's success at the Academy Awards is particularly notable. He won his first Oscars for Unforgiven in 1992, receiving both the Best Director and Best Picture awards. The film, a revisionist Western, also earned him a nomination for Best Actor. His second major triumph at the Oscars came with Million Dollar Baby in 2004, where he again won Best Director and Best Picture. These wins solidified Eastwood's reputation as a master filmmaker. He was also nominated for Best Actor for his role in the film, showcasing his dual talent in front of and behind the camera. Eastwood's achievements have also been recognized by the Golden Globe Awards. He won his first Golden Globe for Best Director for Unforgiven in 1992 and repeated this success with Million Dollar Baby in 2004. Additionally, he received the Cecil B. DeMille Award in 1988, a prestigious honor bestowed by the Hollywood Foreign Press Association for outstanding contributions to the world of entertainment. Eastwood's work on Bird in 1988, a biographical film about jazz musician Charlie Parker, also earned him a Golden Globe for Best Director. At the Cannes Film Festival, Eastwood has received significant recognition. Bird won the Best Actor Award for Forest Whitaker and the Best Director Award for Eastwood in 1988. This acknowledgement from one of the most esteemed film festivals in the world highlighted Eastwood's ability to create deeply resonant and artistically significant films. The British Academy of Film and Television Arts has also honored Eastwood's work. He received the BAFTA Award for Best Director for Unforgiven in 1993, further cementing his status as a top-tier director. His film Letters from Iwo Jima in 2006 won the Best Film Not in the English Language category at the BAFTA Awards, showcasing his versatility and international appeal. Eastwood's peers in the film industry have also recognized his exceptional directing and producing talents. He has won multiple awards from the Directors Guild of America, including the DGA Award for Outstanding Directorial Achievement in Motion Pictures for Unforgiven and Million Dollar Baby. The Producers Guild of America honored him with the Milestone Award in 2003, recognizing his contributions to the industry and his ability to produce consistently high-quality work. Beyond these major awards, Eastwood has received numerous other honors throughout his career. In 2000, he was awarded the Golden Lion for Lifetime Achievement at the Venice Film Festival. The American Film Institute honored him with the AFI Life Achievement Award in 1996, celebrating his significant contributions to the art of film. Eastwood has also been inducted into the California Hall of Fame and received the French Legion of Honor, underscoring his international influence and legacy. Clint Eastwood's awards and honors reflect his remarkable career and enduring impact on the film industry. From Academy Awards to international recognitions, Eastwood's body of work has been celebrated for its artistic excellence and cultural significance. His ability to excel as both an actor and a director has earned him a place among the greatest figures in cinema history. Clint's story has been nothing short of inspiring, and we hope to see more people like him in the industry. What's your honest opinion about the actor? We will be in the comments, and that will be all for this video.